Hey folks, welcome to the channel. Here we are with Star Citizen, and in this case, we are gonna go out do some bounties. Not only bounties, we'll try to score the ones that have that valuable loot. Hey, at least that's what I've been told. Not what I've seen though, but hey, I'm willing to give it yet another try, and yeah, admit that I was wrong. So what I did is I have 3 bounties activated, all of them in the Yela asteroid belt. Let me verify that. So there you go. You see I have 3 bounties, asteroids surrounding Yela. Alright. So we have ERTs, we have we have MRT, medium risk, VHRT, ERT. Just from the start, let me just say my best luck in getting ships that could have valuable. It's going to be the VHRT. ERTs, the extreme risk, usually have like an A90 jump or something like that that could have cargo. But it's, VHRT is probably where you have the best luck. But honestly, I haven't had a whole lot of luck with these things. But let's try one more time. Find our way around around this. Let me know what you guys are up to lately. Have you been playing? Have you been liking it? Loving it? Not so much? Hit and miss? Like everything in life. It's always, nothing is really perfect. Nothing is really all screwed up. There's usually like a, balance of things. Let's go over there. Yellow. So I have, right. Let's start with the lower one, right? And if we die, which can happen, the other day it was just ran by a little glaive, just crashed against me, blew up my A2 of all things. Let's go with this one. Careful not to blow it up. Giving that we, still getting used to it. Giving that we are with a heavier guns here. I also want you to keep in mind the time. That's also, oh yeah, you go in like 10 minutes and get a couple million in Weevil eggs. No, you don't. that's not how it works. Those are extremely rare. You will very rarely find one. So yeah, sure, if you find it and you have it, you have the clip, you upload it, but it's really not how these things usually go, okay? Just keep that in mind. Now, when you have a combination of laser cannons and repeaters, ballistics, you probably want to finish the bounties with a couple shots from the ballistics, which have a lot lower alpha damage. Because if not, you are likely to blow the crap out of it and leave very little to be salvaged. Of course, remember to have a helmet, suit, and the tractor beam. Those are very much needed. So now we go here into our weapons and we separate our guns from, that's fine, no, and that's okay. We go back into the, there we go. Each time you change flight modes, you lose the setup on your guns. It makes no sense whatsoever, but it is what it is. So we have a Prowler. Prowler will have nothing of value for me, so I might as well just blow it up. Again, just be careful. They do fly and crash against you for no freaking reason, which is, it's interesting. Mantis, Prowler, Mantis, Herald. Nothing here has, you see what I mean? Nothing here has, but it's just, no, I'm telling you, you can do 10, 15 of these, and none will have any cargo, and what little cargo they do have, it's really not, look, it just crashed. It just went straight at me and crashed at full speed. Full speed, no reason whatsoever, just crashing against me. Yeah, it's interesting how, and the time to kill, you can tell, the time to kill is not equal. You can shoot some of these things a million times. They're bullet sponges, and that's not realistic, man. That's not how these things should be, right? If the damage is done, it should take it. Having this bullshit metric where it's different from one and then it's something else for another, that is not cool. It's not fun. Find some other solution to make it challenging, not that. Because just to increase the time to kill, they went with something that is super artificial. So where's the other one? Am I done here already? Check on that mission. I think I am, because I wasn't even moving. Okay, so yeah, there we are. Done. Let's go with the VHRT. Again, these tend to be the ones that, based on my experience, you've had the most luck. I wouldn't even bother. Unless you really want to waste your time and maybe try getting lucky. I'm not saying it cannot happen. I'm just saying it is super, very rare to find a little ship in a moderate mission that actually has something worth your time. Let alone packed full of weevil eggs, right? Another fun bug, which means you have to just try going from one place to the other, and even when you change the modes, it just doesn't want to change. It doesn't want to. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Try doing this, going to the map and clearing anything you have. I don't even have anything here, but hey. Could be buggy server. Anyway, let's try one more time. Just checking global, if anyone else. No. Let's remove on track. No target. Let's try mapping something. Let's try going. There. That should be easy enough. Maybe that resets. No power. Alright. So my problem now is that I have no power. Why is that? Well, maybe something got damaged in that fucking... Yeah. This is... Jesus Christ. Let's try turning everything off. No power. Right. So you get hit or just scratched by a ship and your components get blown up, apparently. You see how you start with a good mood, you try to make it fun, you try to be cool about it, and then this shit happens. But hey, this is the reality of playing this game. The other bullshit about, yeah, you just fly around and you find this, and no. This is what really happens like 70% of the time. It's some weird bug, some weird nonsense, and in this case, my ship completely dead. Maybe we can move power around somewhere. Okay, nope. No, we're done. Fun times. Okay, you know what? Let's change ships. Backspace, but I want to show you what this really is all about. You just... Such a shame. But let's keep at it. Let's not edit this into something that is not, into something that the game is really not. This is what you have to deal with right now. Right. Ships that are made to just speed and crash against you, and just your component blows up or something and you no longer have a working ship. Yeah, and don't get me started on master modes. It's slightly better in space, like in the asteroid belt, just a tad more tolerable. Other than that, it's really bad. But let's go yet another try. Let's go for the VHRT. Corsair is the one that packs the most guns, but the Taurus and the Constellation series now have 4 size 5 guns, which makes it quite a bit more viable. Running out of suits here. Let's go with that. Actually, running out of these, out of the multi-tools. Have a bunch elsewhere. Minimal setup. Laser pistol, and just... do I have any spare ammo for this thing? Of course not. Why would I? Let's go with, yeah. You never know when you have to blow up. You never know when you have to shoot a door open, and for that, more ammo is always. Avenger, Titan destroyed. Let's claim this thing again. And yeah, Carrack is completely dead, by the way, guys. That's a huge waste. It's funny to see all of these things like the Carrack, Mercury Star. They sell something and then they just let it die, right? Because they changed something that probably didn't need to be changed at all. But it's kind of like the program. It's kind of like what they do, so as to make some of these things more desirable, and the other ones, oh, my character sucks now, I better buy something else. I want to melt it, oh, who knows, maybe later it's gonna be still useful, so I mean, I don't even need the money, so why not just buy something else? Little tricks and tactics from the marketing department to keep you spending money. Resist as much as you can. Yeah, let's go with the VHRT, see if we are lucky here, and if not, it is what it is. But hey, MRT, not even a box of anything, just a bunch of fighters with no cargo. And I have done this several times. You know, in like 10 times that I've done it, I maybe found one. Oh yes, the user interface is the gift that keeps on giving. So fucking horrible. And people say that they like it. You always have to remember the amount of idiots and just contrarians that will just say anything simply to have. Oh, I think it's awesome. No, it's not. It's objectively not. They superpose 3 different user interfaces on the same thing, and it works far worse than before. Don't be that guy. You know what? Maybe I just have to get some kind of armor on me for... Oh no, I'm pretty fresh the way it is. I don't need any hydration. Okay. So let's just do that. I'll do the VHRT, and depending on how that goes, I'll do the ERT on a separate one, on a separate video, so as to not make this super long. Bringing up the landing gear because master modes, and you can change that setting, but hey, it all involves keys and crap and things that, you know, you sometimes wonder, is it just very clever time sync? Is it just not being good at their job, I guess? Okay. And as you see, these pay very little. They pay nothing at all. You have to... You better find some valuable loot, because if not, you are not getting anything out of these things. Let's put a little bit of distance so as to want to travel over there. That should be about it. So this is the thing about not bullshitting you guys, not lying to you guys. Oh yeah, you get just go and in 10 minutes you may... No, you don't go and do anything in 10 minutes, even with a much more bigger capable ship. That it's, you know, when I believe it or not, I take this quite seriously in terms of your time. So if I'm telling you something, you better damn be sure it is. Usually, I mean, not usually, always, you will see it straight away. I don't edit any of this. Not only because I don't care about editing and wasting a lot of time, I think it's not honest to show gameplay that is not gameplay. This is the gameplay you get. No, not just editing the part that is convenient. And if you do that, if you do edit just the part that is convenient and fast so as to not make a too long video, make sure it's still honest in the way you're editing it, right? Just dropping that, yeah, you just go here and find that when it's really not the case, that is disingenuous. Now, this is a great ship, by the way, the Constellation Taurus. I may have to make a bit of an arrangement there with the guns, and instead of having all of these, because now I have everything, you know, everything goes to the same pocket. What you probably want to do now is try 4 laser guns. I still think that having 1 or 2 ballistics is still the better balance in terms of power, right? How much power and how much firepower you get, but that's basically up to you guys. This is gonna be VHRT. This is gonna be a little bit more challenging, so we want to be careful with what we work with, which ones we bring down. If there's a C2, that's usually the one you want to shoot down last, so as to not lose it. Carrack's gonna be crap. 2 fucking Carracks. 3 Carracks. Okay, you see what I mean? Oh no, there's a Constellation Phoenix. Okay, so the Phoenix has a chance of having more decent cargo. Let's go for the Carrack. The good news here is that we don't have anything that is much of a threat, right? We shouldn't have... Yeah, I just wasted those because I'm not even close enough. Again, the beauty of having horrible user interface and horrible everything is that we used to have a very clear red or yellow go or no go interaction. That is gone. We now have to basically, yeah, just guess whatever the hell is going on here. Ah, right. Is that it? Is that what I want to shoot at? Okay. Okay, so I'll go all the way with this one, like trying to bring it down as fast as I can. Because there is a bunch of them. They made these quite hard, because not thanks to master modes, but because of how long the time to kill is and how slow you're forced to move now. These things are a lot more difficult than they used to be, so keep that in mind. Of course, the advantage of having lasers is that even when you run out of ammo, there's still a little bit more of damage you can actually do. Did that one magically regenerate everything? All of the... Oh no, it just seemed that way. So brought one down. We'll try not to destroy that in case it has valuable cargo. Oh yes, as I said, the Phoenix will go last. Phoenix though is a more dangerous one because it has more guns, a lot more guns of the kind that can do damage. This, yeah, Master Moses. There's no way of getting around it, guys. It is fucking horrible. Master Mode's damn nightmare. Yeah, something is shooting at me for sure. Whoa, there goes the Phoenix. Trying to get closer. The closer I get, the more damage I will land on this thing. It could blow up about now. That would be appreciated. Time to kill is ridiculous now. It makes no sense whatsoever. These things are... Okay, now we can focus on... Right, I'm getting shot quite a bit. Constellation. They just ram you, like for no apparent reason. They just ram you to your face. I do no damage, yet receive it all. It is... it is something. So they obviously messed here with a hull HP and how much shield damage you do. I mean, at times I'm pretty sure it must have been like a laggy server, because I've seen like a little prospector that you would shoot at it with cannons and wouldn't take a damn bit of damage. So that I know it's a thing. But even this, you know, how many rounds do you have to put on it before? And even you're not even shooting at it. You know, now that I'm looking at it, I'm missing many of these. There it is. But man, it is... It is something. I still have the markers from the other ones. I could blow them up like a piñata and try to get some loot. Otherwise, there's nothing you're gonna get out of a Carrack. It has no way of opening where the... You see what I mean? How many rounds? Because I was missing some, but how many rounds have I landed on it already? And it doesn't do anything. It's not even bringing the shield down. Alright, let me charge those again. Those are all hitting. It's just not bringing the shield down. Hits. There it is. There's a little bit. It could be laggy server. It could be whatever dumb shit they did so as to increase the time to kill. Who knows? You know, whatever justification. Oh, it's accuracy or it's this or that. Who knows? But it gets boring. You know, it gets boring that they increase it so much. If I go by the people they hired, like they got some real experts in monetization, and the idea with a pay-to-play, pay-to-win game, maximum monetization is don't do new content. New content will not help you make more money. selling chips makes you more money. So the idea is you have to find a way for people to waste time but not really get much done. And that is where these time sinks come in. That's where you get these time sinks, and that's why they're doing them, most likely. Stuff like the user interface is just mediocre or below average developer kind of thing. There's no justification for pissing you off with stuff like that. But the other one, yeah, all day long. It is time sink. Let's try getting a little bit closer and maybe... What is it that these things have? How many times do you have to shoot it? I used to bring down these things with these two guns in no, I wouldn't even say a third, a fourth, a sixth of the time, 1/10 of the time that is now taking me to bring down this. I would have done it already. So it's 10 times longer at the very least. At the very least, it's 10 times more that you need to bring down the same ship that you shot down before. It is fucking bonkers. It is crazy what they've done with this game. Look how much damage I'm doing. I'm shooting with size 5 cannons. They should be doing... What is it? 1700 damage? Where the hell is that being reflected? I brought hammerheads faster than this before. It's almost half an hour. We haven't got a single box yet. Just keep that in mind when you're being told how much loot, how much cargo, super valuable there is always all over the place, right? Yeah, kind of not so much. So how come it keeps regenerating the shield even when I'm shooting at it? That's one more thing that I don't quite get. You're getting constantly shot, still regenerating the shield? How is that? And now it disappears. Yeah, this is all fucking bugged. Sometimes it has magic shield, sometimes it just disappears. This is wild. That's why none of this is working. Now I magically have or don't have. Now it has shields again. This is crazy. This is so broken. So broken. I came out here, honestly, try to do... Now it has shields again. This is fucking insane. This is unplayable. Now it has shields all over again. Nothing matters. No matter what you do, you still have the bullshit magic time to kill increase, where it just gives shields to something that lost them all already. I think it even regenerated a hull. I have all my energy on weapons now. It's all I'm trying to do is bring this thing down, and just strafing to the side. You cannot shoot down an NPC in Star Citizen. It's 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 insane how broken this thing is. Now I get it. Now I understand why you just have these insane time to kills. They fucked up with things so as to make it so as to make it that you don't get anything done here. I physically see the shots landing, yet the damage is not there. Look how quickly it regenerates everything. Oh, it's a skill issue, bro. Yeah, sure it is. Yeah, you just keep on shooting it and nothing happens. Nothing. You don't do any damage to the thing. Oh, there we go. We're finally... You know what? They're so fucking lazy. They're so fucking bad at their job. This is what they did to increase the time to kill. They give it magic powers. They give magic powers to the NPCs so that they regenerate in a way you cannot possibly do yourself. But hey, who cares, right? In a way you cannot do yourself, the enemies just regenerate, and that's it. Yeah, they're just magic. It's the magic bullshit. Oh, they have a shield potion spell or something, right? And God save you if you screw up and get out of it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that is fun, guys. 32 minutes to bring down a fucking phoenix after shooting it a gazillion times. You should have brought down like 5 hammerheads with that amount of firepower, but no. Okay, anyway, let's see what we find here, because all of this time, let's just hope. And one little trick I use is, because you never know when these markers get all messed up, I align whatever I want to check out next, like right. So I have that Carrack over there, just a shot, maybe try blowing it up or something. And as you see, it's already kind of iffy, but if you align them, you at least know that if you fly forward in that same direction, right, you will find what you're looking for. So I'll just align it like so. At the very least, you'll get 2 instead of just 1, right? So flying in this direction. You could, of course, try scanning it, which ideally should be the way this works. But hey, can we have a working scanner? Let's try. It's been hit and miss for me. Send energy back. So, Quantanium, this is a decent haul. Again, not Weevil eggs or anything like that, but 15 SCU of Quantanium, Ultracin. I'll grab that, man. I'll go with that. Let's see how much we can sell all of this for. 31 SCU of Titanium. I don't think Titanium. I'll just go for the drugs and the Quantanium. Titanium is probably not worth it. Try getting a little bit closer. And I'll just go blow up that once I'm done here. Okay, let's quickly go and see what we can see over there. Decent ship, decent ship. It's insane. It's insane how bad this is at this. I'm playing at a time of the day which is very early in the morning right now. There shouldn't be anyone, you know, it's not as if I'm going with, oh, you're just worst time 8 p.m. 10 p.m. No, on a weekend. No. It's it's freaking Monday morning here, guys, and it should not be like this. This is unacceptable. Let's just put it that way. Where is the cargo?